Have you ever prayed, waited, and still felt like nothing was happening? You asked God for direction, yet the door stayed closed. You trusted Him, but life seemed to move in the opposite direction. In those quiet moments, many people wonder, God, do you really have a plan for me? The truth is, what feels like a delay is often God protecting you, preparing you, and positioning you for something far better than you ever imagined. God's plan is always perfect, even when we can't fully understand it. Many times we believe we know what is best for our lives. We create plans about our career, relationships, finances, and future, imagining exactly how everything should happen and when it should happen. But life rarely follows our timeline. Sometimes the job you wanted doesn't come. The relationship you believed in suddenly ends. The opportunity you prayed for disappears. In those moments, it feels like everything is falling apart. But what if those moments are not destruction? What if they are redirection? God sees what we cannot see. He sees the road ahead, the dangers we don't know about, and the blessings waiting in the future. While we focus only on today, God is working on tomorrow. Think about looking at a huge painting from only one small corner. From that tiny piece, it might look confusing and meaningless, but when you step back and see the entire painting, everything suddenly makes sense. Life works in a similar way. We see only a small moment in time, but God sees the entire story of our lives. The delay you are frustrated about today may be the very thing that protects you tomorrow. The rejection that hurts you deeply may actually be protection. Sometimes God closes a door because He knows the room behind it was never meant for you. One day you may look back and realize that what you once thought was the worst moment of your life was actually the moment God began guiding you towards something better. Waiting is often the most difficult test of faith. We live in a world where everything moves at instant speed. Messages arrive in seconds, food arrives in minutes, and answers appear with one search. But God does not work according to the world's speed. God works according to perfect timing, and waiting is often where the greatest transformation happens. During the waiting season, God is shaping your character, strengthening your patience, and preparing your heart. He is building the faith you will need for the future He has planned for you, because if certain blessings arrived too early, you might not yet be ready to carry them. Sometimes the path of life includes unexpected detours. When you take a wrong turn while traveling, it may feel frustrating at first, yet sometimes that unexpected road leads you somewhere beautiful you never planned to see. Life can work in the same way. Many people who discovered their true purpose did not start where they ended. Their path included struggles, failures, and unexpected turns. Yet those very experiences guided them exactly where they were meant to be. When God leads your life, even the detours have meaning. Nothing is wasted. Your struggles can teach you strength, your failures can teach you wisdom, and your pain can teach you compassion. All of these things prepare you for the purpose God has placed inside you. Trusting God becomes real when life stops making sense. It's easy to trust Him when everything is going well, but true faith appears when the path is unclear. Trusting God means believing He is still guiding you even when you cannot see the direction. It means understanding that silence does not mean abandonment. Sometimes God is quiet because He is working in ways we cannot yet see, just as seeds grow underground before the plant ever appears above the soil. If you're going through a difficult season right now, remember, your story isn't over yet. This chapter of your life isn't the final page of your story. Many powerful testimonies begin in moments that looked like defeat, yet later, those moments became the turning point of everything. Your story is still being written. God isn't finished with it yet. Your purpose still exists, your blessing still exists, and your future still exists. The plan God has for you is greater than anything you could create on your own. So if things are not happening the way you expected, take a moment and remember this truth. God's plan may not always be the easiest path, but it is always the best path. Even when the path feels unclear, you're never walking it on your own. God is guiding every step, and one day you will look back and understand why everything happened the way it did. If this message touched your heart today, write "I trust God's plan" in the comments. Share this video with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe for more messages that remind you that God is always at work in your life. Sometimes the greatest blessings come from the plans we never expected, but the plans God